Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I would love to welcome you aboard our flight. When you find your seat, please be sure to place your larger carry-on items in the overhead bin and smaller items underneath you in front of you. Unless you're in the front row, please place all of your items in the overhead bin. If you have any trouble finding the location of your carry-on items, please let the flight attendant know and we would be happy to assist you. If the overhead bin is full after you put your carry-on inside of it, please close the bin as a courtesy to other passengers. Once all your items are put away, please clear the aisle and sit down in your seat to allow other passengers to find their seats as well. If you are seated in an emergency exit row, please read the exit seating responsibilities in the safety card in the seat back in front of you. Please make sure you are willing and able to perform the actions required. If you are not able or prefer not to perform these actions, please let a flight attendant know so you can be reseated. Now's the time to get out any last-minute text messages if you need to, but we ask that once you depart from the gate, you put away any laptops or tablets. Thank you, and welcome aboard.
What is going on? Wow, that is loud. Holy crap. Why am I so loud? Jesus. I'm sorry, guys. Oh my god, why is that so loud and scratchy? Oh man. What's up though, guys? Welcome to the stream. Let me get my audio fixed. Wow, that sounds horrible. That sounds horrible. Hold on, stand by. Let me reset my audio. Jesus. Check. Oh wow, that still sounds bad. Huh. Why does my voice sound like a robot right now? I have no idea. I have no idea. Welcome to the stream, guys. Good to see you. Welcome back. It's your boy Blue. Hopefully it sounds better on your end than it does on mine. Welcome back. It's your boy Blue. This is Microsoft Flight Simulator, and this is the brand new A330-300 by Project Mega Team. No, Project Mega Pack. There we go. I'll say Project Mega Man. Yeah, so this is it. The A330 right here, brand new. You guys have probably already seen a few people flying it in the last 24 hours or so, but now we're flying it in the Delta livery. This is actually the only American carrier livery that is available at the moment, but I'm pretty sure some more will be coming. I know American, I think they have one, and a few other American airlines have the A330 in their fleet. But today we're flying Delta out of the home of Delta, Atlanta, Hartsfield, Georgia, heading up to Dulles, KIAD, and I'm looking forward to this flight. It should be pretty nice. You can see it's pretty overcast right now. Been a lot of rain and storms coming through. There's another it's like an A320 over there taxiing, and we'll be on Vatsim. You can also see downtown Atlanta way off in the background as well, so it's gonna be a pretty good flight. Hopefully we don't have any more issues other than the audio. I do want to apologize. I don't know why my audio sounds like this. You guys could confirm for me in the chat if my voice audio sounds robotic, because it does. I don't know. It just started when I hit start stream. That's when it started sounding like this, so I don't know what the issue is there. But weird, very weird. Welcome to the stream. Showtime, welcome to the stream, my man. Jules, welcome back. Good to see you. Good to see you. Philip, welcome to the stream. Welcome aboard. Who else we got with us? Tank Baby is here. Jesse T, 123, welcome to the stream, my friend. Melvin Elder, welcome back. Captain Cross Country, welcome back, my man. David Tribble, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Handlet Rojas, good to see you, my friend. Music, that song is, I don't have it up, do I? The song I'm playing right now is called Can't Get You Off My Mind by Rambutan. It's on Spotify. Check out my Spotify playlist. Type in !music and get my whole playlist right there. Jackson came in. Good to see you. Welcome back, man. Raven, you know I don't care about gates. We park wherever that we darn please park. So I don't care if it's a small gate or a heavy gate. We're parking where we want to park. That's where we're at right now. Noah, welcome to the stream. Jay knows the way. Blabba Diapers, good to see you. Welcome back to the stream. Who else am I missing? Anybody? Hikari, welcome back. El Bapino with the wine and the cheese. Always a pleasure, my friend. Welcome back to the stream. Good to see you. Who else do we have with us today? Who else do we have? Tanker Baby. I see you already. Aaron Dempsey, welcome back. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Irvin Mimito? I think I said it right. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Welcome back. Welcome back. Great to see. Hopefully you guys have had a great weekend and a week so far. Chief Senpai, welcome back to the stream, man. Great to see you, my man. Enjoyed your stream the other day. Chester Hernandez, welcome back. 5 Miles High, welcome to the stream. Devon, welcome to the stream, my man. Good to see you. Good to see you. And let me do a really quick mic check. Maybe it might be my headphones that sounds weird. So I'm going to mute myself just for a second while I listen back to the playback.
We're ready to go when you
we'll
are.
see what's going on. The sound like the flight attendant's ready to go. If she's ready, then I'm ready. Got to get the aircraft started. So hold on, stand by. Yeah, it does sound weird. I'm confirming now that my audio definitely sounds weird, and I don't know how to fix it without restarting my computer. So hopefully it is not distracting. Let's hop inside the aircraft. If you're new to the channel, my voice does not usually sound like this. So all right, so we are in the cockpit of the A330. Let's go ahead and turn the music off. Bring that back up here a little bit later. We'll also be using the Thrustmaster TCA Officer Pack, as you can see here. We'll be using that for today. And yes, I would like to confirm that it does indeed work with the A330. So I've heard people asking questions about it, and I thought I'd go ahead and answer that right off the bat. It does actually work with the A330. It seems to use a lot of the same mappings as the A320, and I think that's the reason why it does actually work. So we'll bring that back when we're ready to use it. But for Gio, welcome back to the stream, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, so that annoying beeping is actually the doors. That's something they need to fix. Again, this is the first, version of this aircraft, freeware, completely free plane by the Project Megapack team. You may be familiar with them from releasing like the first liveries for Microsoft Flight Simulator.
And welcome aboard flight
So yeah, but so there's gonna be some stuff in here that's not legit. It's not study level. Let's get that out of the way. It's not meant to be. So that being said, let's enjoy it for what it actually is and not for what it should, what you think it should be. All right. So hopefully, as we can get from point A to point B, I'll be happy with that.
Upright and locked position for departure.
You dig?
Cabin crew, prepare cabin for departure.
Acknowledge the master warning. Well, the issue was there was no master warning, which was weird. So all right, let's get the thing started. So we got external power right now running. We'll go on to hit the master switch And by the way, guys, make sure you uninstall your fly-by-wire mod before using this plane. I want to make sure to point that out. It's not compatible with it, so you can't actually have the fly-by-wire A320 mod installed at the same time as the A330 from the Project Megapack team. So if you're having issues with avionics or stuff like that, most likely you need to uninstall the fly-by-wire. And you don't have to uninstall it. What I did is I just took it and dragged it onto my desktop. And so whenever I would decide to fly the fly-by-wire, I'll go ahead and reinstall it. We'll hit start. Hi, champion. Welcome back, bro. Good to see you. What do I think of it so far? Actually, honestly, surprisingly, I actually like it so far. I've done a couple flights with it, and so far I do actually like the mod. And I think that it's obviously worth a download because it's free. So why not give it a try? If you hate it, then uninstall it. That's that easy. But for me, I'm going to keep it around because it's pretty cool. Again, it's free. It's not meant to be, you know, super highly detailed, and I'm okay with that. As long as it's not trying to be that, and it's not claiming to be that either. You know what I mean? I'm completely cool with it. I'll be cruising at 39,000 feet today, 390. And our cost index will be 10. 10. Beautiful. Alright, cool. And you can see the next page, there's our ground weight and whatnot. We can go ahead and set our fuel to around 30%. Don't need much. This plane can handle a lot of fuel. It technically would fit into the heavy class. We will not be heavy today, but we will use the call sign heavy because we can. We're in a wide body today. Alright, so out of Atlanta, we'll be flying the, what's our departure here? My voice, yeah, I know, it sounds staticky. I don't know what the issue is, and I don't know how to fix it. Check. And I did an audio check before the stream started, so it could be like a thing that whenever I started the live stream, it like did something to my audio. I don't really know, but I don't want to restart. So if it's not too distracting, we can continue. If it's really bad, then we can do the worst case scenario, which is the last thing I ever want to do in a live stream, and that is completely in the live stream, restart my computer and start over again. But that is, you know, like worst case scenario. I absolutely don't want to have to do that. I tried restarting my voice interface, and that did not fix the problem. Wow, he's loud. He sounds better than I do. I sound like the old Vatsim ATC. Alright, so we'll be using runway 09 left, and we'll be using JAC 2 departure. So this is the thing, when it comes to a freeware plane, as long as it can do everything that I need it to do, the bare minimum, then we can get along. You know what I'm saying? It's not like they're charging $20 for it. Hint, hint. So if they were, then I'd be smashing it. You know what I'm saying? We would not be happy. But they're not charging. It's a completely free add-on, and it's, you know, they're going to continue working on it and making it better, hopefully. You know, I'm hoping with Microsoft Flight Simulator, with the community being so much bigger now, everybody kind of coming together, that we could have like 5 different types of Zebos. You know what I mean? Like in the X-Plane, we have the one Zebo, the one aircraft that they really went hard on, and making it better and most detailed as possible. And it's definitely one of the best planes you can get in X-Plane. And as we see, the team behind the fly-by mod and what they've been able to accomplish for free as a mod. And can you imagine having like 5 different types of Zebo teams, where you have like an A320 fly-by-wire team, the A330 mod team, who continuously make the mod better. Just, you know, if you have multiple teams like that who are all doing things, I mean, this is going to be an amazing sim in about a year. Let's go ahead and go from BYJAC. I'm going to catch an airway and hop on the Quebec 60 Q60. Put that there, be on Revia, and then JAXSN, Juliet, Alpha, X-Ray, Sierra, November. Again, I always want to praise the working title team as well, who've been working on the CJ4 and on the G1000 and all the work they've done. So it's like we already have a few really strong freeware teams who are doing a lot of amazing things for the sim. I don't know how they're getting away with it for free. I think they are accepting donations and stuff like that, but it's pretty amazing. So pretty excited to see what is all to come to the sim. You know, because we're gonna have some amazing payware stuff too. But don't get me wrong, not everybody wants to pay $100 for a quality airliner. You know what I mean? So I mean, I might end up, but I mean, some of you guys might not agree. So arrival will be the cavalry. I think we'll be landing on the ILS 01 right, and cavalry 4, and I think we can do Novia here and insert that. All right, cool. So our flight plan is done. We actually were able, look at that, we were able to do our entire flight plan, start to finish, from SimBrief, and it all is all now in our, oops, let me do that. It is now all in our MCDU. And we can check and make sure it actually put it in legitly. Just gonna zoom out here. Again, guys, we are on Vatsim, so if you would like to join us on whatever sim you're on, you could join us on Vatsim. I don't think there's any ATC right now, but that is all good. So yeah, look at that. Flight plan put in pretty solidly, so nice. And I think that this is the default MCDU. So, you know, they didn't screw that up. That's good. Yes, I do have an airport mod for Dallas. I think it's FS Dream Team. I think is who they are. It's like the only payware Washington Dulles available for Microsoft Flight Simulator, and it's amazing, by the way. I highly recommend it. So I've had my eyes on it for a while. I bought it, haven't flown there very often, but it's pretty sick. All right, there's our V1, VR, V2. You just click on them, put that there. We'll take off flaps 1 today in this A330, and our transition level will be 18,000 feet. That's pretty much standard in the U.S. Next phase, we'll climb out around 240 knots. And there we go. Rad nav looks good. Have our ILS there. Check our initiation page. Looks good. Perf page looks good. Progress page looks okay. I mean, we haven't done anything to it. It's just regular. There's our flight plan looking good. Rad nav good. Fuel prediction. I don't know if this actually does anything, but it does show like a fuel prediction kind of thing. No secondary flight plan. ATC count doesn't work. By the way, only thing that works here in the ECAM, I think, is the engine display. There's no bleed. That's in-op. Pressurization is in-op. Electric panel is just in-op. Hydraulics is in-op. Fuel does work. APU is in-op. Condition is in-op. Doors are in-op. Wheels are in-op. Controls. So only thing that works here is engine and fuel, which I guess is kind of like the most important stuff. It'd be nice to have APU, but I'm pretty sure they'll add it later on. They're really promoting and asking more people to like join the team if they want. All right, APU is up. Take a listen. What up, Dakala? Welcome to the stream, my friend. SW says Delta does not use the Rolls-Royce engines. Come on, bro, it's a freeware. You can't have every variant for every livery. But I'm pretty sure it'll come soon. I'm pretty sure. But for those of you out there who actually care what engines are on what, I'm pretty sure the mods will come. So it just came out yesterday, guys, so be patient. All right, so APU is fired up. We didn't actually hear anything on the outside. I have heard it turn on the inside, but didn't work on the outside, so it's a little weird, right? But I'm not going to worry about it. All right, we're ready to push back. Let's go ahead and call in the truck. Put in the ground. Request pushback. Here comes the truck. While that's coming, let's make sure we got everything else set up on the inside here. Right now we're squawking VFR. We are not flying VFR today. So we're just going to switch to another ATC code here. We're already squawking Charlie. And that is all good. Yeah, looks good to me. Release park and brake. Again, using the TCA officer pack, so I'm actually able to reach over here and turn the park and brake on and off. So you see when I turn it to on and then off. So that does work. I have not remapped anything for this at all. Yep, gonna be out here quick today, man. I am ready today. We only have one leg today, by the way. Originally, I planned to do two.
Ladies and gentlemen, please
but
direct your
we're gonna stick with
attention
one.
to the screens for an important safety demonstration.
Beacon needs to be on.
Thank you for flying with us.
Hello, welcome aboard, and thanks for flying with Delta. Every time we take off, we try to make the world a little smaller. Our first
Nice.
priority on every flight is the safety of our customers and crew. So please, give us your attention as we show you one of the safest worlds there is, the world of the safety card. Be sure that all carry-on items are securely stowed in an overhead
push that to the
bin,
right.
and place smaller items, including handbags, under the seat in front of you. If you lose your electronic device in your seat, please do not adjust your seat and ask a crew member for assistance. Please ensure all aisles, exits, and bulkhead areas are clear. As we leave the gate, make sure your seatbelt is fastened. To fasten, insert the metal tip into the buckle and adjust the strap so it's low and tight across your lap. To release the belt, just lift the top of the buckle. Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened anytime the seatbelt sign is on. And even if the sign is off, please keep your seatbelt fastened in case we
Starting engine number 2.
Unexpected rough air. For everyone's safety, federal regulations require all passengers to comply with the posted placards and lighted information signs located throughout the cabin, in addition to any crew members' instructions.
Thank you, Captain Jorge.
Smoking, including the use of e-cigarettes, is not allowed on any Delta flight, and federal law prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying a restroom smoke detector. Life rafts are located in ceiling compartments at the front and center of the plane. In the event of an evacuation, leave all carry-on items behind.
Alright, we'll stop it right there.
All exits are
Parking
clearly
brake set.
marked with an exit sign.
Starting engine 1.
If there's a loss of power and cabin visibility is reduced, lights will illuminate the aisle to guide you to an exit. Please take a moment to find the exits closest to you, and remember, they might be behind you.
There's the
It's
wolf.
unlikely, but if cabin pressure changes, the panels above your seat will open, revealing oxygen masks. If this happens, reach up and pull the mask toward you until the tube is fully extended. Place the mask over your nose and mouth, slip the elastic strap over your head, and adjust the mask if necessary. Breathe normally and note that oxygen is flowing, so don't worry if the bag doesn't inflate. Be sure to adjust your own mask before helping others. A water evacuation is also unlikely, but just in case, life vests are located under your seats in the main cabin. If you're seated in the first class or business class cabin, life vests are either in a compartment beneath or adjacent to your seat. To use, remove the vest from its container by pulling on the
That
tab
PTU,
and then
baby,
opening
that
the pouch.
PTU.
Slip the vest
Yes, we're using
over your
Pack
head.
X today.
Wrap
Did I
the
not
strap
mention that
around your
already?
waist
I
and attach it to
apologize.
the buckle in front
The
and adjust
the
securely
extra
around
sounds,
your waist.
the
As you leave the plane, inflate the vest
cabin
by pulling down
sounds and
on the red
announcements are
tab
all
at the
by
bottom
Pack
of the
X.
vest,
I have
or
a mod
manually inflate it
that
by
has
blowing
different
into the tube at
airline
shoulder level.
safety
A water-activated
systems
light
to
is
it.
attached
Turn
to
off the
each vest.
APU.
If necessary, we'll distribute
And if
additional
you
life
bleed.
vests for children who weigh 35 pounds or less.
And we'll get the flaps down just one notch.
Now, before we take off, be sure your seat is upright, your aisle
Beautiful.
armrests are lowered, and your tray table is put away. As we come through the cabin for our final safety
I do
check,
not
please
have a
let us know
honeycomb
if you
Bravo,
need
but
anything
I would
before
like
we
to
take
get
off.
one.
And finally, now would be a
Just
good
haven't
time
been able to
for
find one
everyone
on
to
sale
review
yet.
the safety information card,
Alright, let's go ahead and
which
taxi,
is in
guys.
your pocket.
Runway turn off lights on. Taxi lights on.
On behalf
And
of
we
everyone
are
at
ready to go.
Delta,
Parking brake
thank you
released.
for paying attention. Now, as we get ready for takeoff, please sit back, settle in, and enjoy your flight.
Atlanta Hartsfield traffic, Delta 116 heavy taxi runway 9er left via Lima. Hartsfield traffic. Yeah, I want to say I apologize again, guys. My mic does sound really weird. It didn't start until right when the stream started, and I think the only way for me to actually fix it would be to end the stream and possibly start my computer over. So it's not too bad, but it does sound weird. So I do want to again apologize for that. I just don't want to have to restart my computer or the stream. It's not good. Alright, so we're gonna taxi over to 9er left, to be a right turn right here. Yeah, the mic does sound like a PA mic, so let's just go with that. Let's go with that. Literally sounds like a PA mic. Yes, I do have rudder pedals. Right now my setup I'm using is, obviously as you can see here, is the Thrustmaster TCA Officer Pack plus the add-on. So I have the Sidestick over here, the TCA Airbus Sidestick on the left. I have the throttle on the right, but then also I have the add-on, which adds the speed brakes, gear, flaps, parking brake, all that stuff to the edges of it as well. And then for rudder pedals, I have the, I think it's called TFRP pedals. There's 747 taking off. I think that's Raven, but I think he's in a different livery that I don't have. By the way, if you're watching on YouTube, my entire setup, all the links to my setup are down there in the description, for the joysticks all the way to my rudder pedals. And even my headset is down there as well. Johnny, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. Great to have you. Welcome aboard. If you guys just joined us, again, I'm on the PA audio today. I'm on the PA mic today. We're in the Project Mega Pack A330 mod. It is free. It will always be free. I have a link in the description to go find out where to download if you want to try it out yourself. It's a limited time link, I believe. It's exclusive for Discord members, so you have to join their Discord to get a link, I think after this week. But as of right now, you can get it from the flightsim.to website. There's tons of liveries being posted and stuff. So more and more liveries are coming out like every day. Thank you for using Hartsfield. Thank you very much, Ollie, head for the follow as well. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. Great to see you. Welcome aboard. Carson L, flying into your hometown. Nice, man. I know a few of you guys are from the Washington, D.C. area. So this will be our one of our first times flying out here in Microsoft Flight Simulator. And we have a very nice piece of scenery we're flying into in Dallas. It's one of my favorite sceneries actually so far in America. Potato1901, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. If you guys are ready to take off, let me see some emojis in the chat. Make sure you guys are ready. Alright, I'm going to check our overhead while you guys do that. Looks good. We'll get the lane lights on here in just a second. Let's check down here. We'll get, alright, auto brakes already set to max. Brake fan is in op. Thank you very much, the real Qubits. Welcome to the stream, man. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family, my man. Thanks for supporting us on Twitch. Appreciate that. We got our flight plan ready to go. I just realized that this whole time, while talking on Vatsim, I have been on the wrong frequency. Thank you, Pushback Truck, for switching my frequency. Alright, 122.8. That's what we're looking for Vatsim. Keep on scrolling, guys. Scrolling. And there it is. Pop that there. It's probably why I haven't been hearing anything either. We are squawking Charlie. There is a radar in here. We'll turn to system 1. That's all good. Thank you very much, Satter 3D, for the follow as well. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. Great to see you. All aboard! Philippe, what's up, my man? Propeller 113, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. I see you guys are ready to go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you guys are all boarding up last minute call, last call. Bob Espanja, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. Great to see you. I greatly appreciate that. You guys ready to see this bird fly? Are you ready? Matter of fact, let's get our replay system set up as well, because we want to watch the replay after we're done. I'm going to record I'm not going to do the whole flight, but I will get it started. Using FS Playground for replay mode today, so we'll be watching the landing back after it's over. Can I fly Southwest? Send your request please to Discord, guys. I will not remember your flight requests. By the way, you guys have been asking me to fly to the Middle East. That's going to happen later this week, so stay tuned. We'll be going out to the Middle East and checking that out. Alright, I see the emojis. You guys are ready. Everybody's on board. Let's make it happen, Captain. Let's go. Let's hop back inside the cockpit. Release the parking brake. Actually, that was putting it back on. That's off. Flaps are set. Speed brakes should be actually on arm. There we go. We have the engine set. Good to go. Let's roll. Let's let them know what's going on. We're clear to the left. Clear to the right. Atlanta Hartsfield traffic. Delta 116 heavy taking off from a 01 left departing. Sorry, 09er left departing to north. Hartsfield traffic. Alright, let's go. Land lights on. Strobes on. Takeoff lights on. Wing lights on. All lights on. Track IR on. Put a profit game up to the stream, my man. Don't worry about Nightbot. He's I don't know, he hates emojis. I tried to turn up the emoji limit and he still hates the emojis. Alright guys, we're ready. Headphones on. I'm stop talking. Huge shout out to FT Sim for creating a sound pack for the A330. Here we go. Toga. Airspeed's live. $120. $140. V1. Rotate all by itself. No input. Rotate already. Here it is. Positive rate gear up. Oh, what is going on? Where are we? Dead. Guys, this is becoming... we're going to be in Greece. That's where we're going to be at. Greece. Watch. Just watch. We're going to end up in freaking Greece. What the heck just happened? Oh, we're frozen. Loading in another part of the world. Alright, you guys have been asking for a long haul. There you go. I think I'm like frozen. Like legit frozen. You know what? I think it might be FS Playground doing that to me. It could possibly be FS Playground. Yeah, I think am I paused? Yeah, we're just like sitting here. That was amazing though, wasn't it? That was amazing. Yeah, here we go. Nothing's happening. Wow, this is the third time. The third time this has happened to me. It happened to us last week, and it happened to us like the week before. Wow, wow, wow. And I'm actually stuck. Usually I can move. This time I'm stuck. I can't move at all. All right then. Well, we got to start over. Great. Great. Everything is working. Like I can press all the buttons. I can do all the things. Maybe if I reset my gear, maybe it'll retransport us back to where you started. I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking too, guys. I'm thinking it's my replay mod. It's gotta be it. It's gotta be my replay mod that keeps quantum jumping me to the other side of the planet. Alright, so resetting my gear didn't fix it. Alright, yeah, we have to jump back to main menu. Sorry about that, guys. Ah, man, I can't believe that happened again. Again. Alright, so what I'm gonna start doing is I might start like not even loading the replay function until we get to like where we're going instead of doing it in the beginning. So I don't know. I wasn't even actually using the replay mode. I just had it like the program running in the background. So but I'm thinking that's gonna be it. I might stay. I might have to find a new replay, a new mod. I know there's a free one out there. Wow, wow, just freaking wow. That's all I can say, man. All right, well, guys, here we go again. I know, right, man? We need a subo to go ahead and drop that feature right now. All right, I'm gonna make this quick. The best way I can do it is, and I don't condone doing this, but for the sake of time, I know somebody's on runway 9 left. I'm gonna jump on 9 right, set departure, and I'm just gonna jump right back on this thing. I'm gonna go up to IAD, and I'm gonna kind of manually input my flight plan here. And to do that, let's see, we want a departure. So we IFR, high altitude, and that's gonna allow us to get a departure. Our departure today was supposed to be JAC 2. Let's see if we can find that. JAC 2. There it is. JAC 2, 9er right. Doesn't actually matter. They're the same. So JAC 2, 9er left. Alright, and then for our arrival, it was gonna be the Cavalry 4. There it is for 01 right. And also there's 01 right. Alright, beautiful. So our whole flight plan should be in there. Look at that weather, man, coming. Look at that wrapping around. That's so cool looking. That big old cloud storm system kind of coming from the south. You can see it moving up and then spinning over here and over is that Canada, over at Halifax area. Alright, and we'll be cruising at, again, 39,000, not 41, but 39,000 feet. And hopefully our weather will still be working. Other than that, I'm gonna hit fly. We're gonna have to not use Pack X because this has reset our entire flight, and we would have to wait for Pack X to board passengers, and we don't want to wait for that. So we'll do it like this. I still will use Vatsim though. We'll do that. Yeah, everybody's saying it's definitely replay mode, so yeah, I'll just not use it for now on. I know, Raven, you told me it wasn't the fly-by-wire. It only happened to me when I was flying the Airbus, so I kind of assumed that it was the fly-by-wire mod that was teleporting me, but apparently it wasn't. And the fact that it's happened 3 times now is crazy. 3 times. 3 times it's happened to me. Alright, let me go get my throttle set up. Throttle, I got the gear back down. Both engine 1 and engine 2 are up. Mode switch to norm. Brakes, I'm gonna put that back on just in case we're rolling when we start, and then flap set to 1. I'll probably reset it once we get into the plane as well. I'm also gonna again completely turn off Pack X because we don't be using that now. Man, I can't even believe that. Alright, but in the meantime, guys, you're listening to Blue Arrow Radio on FM 116. Type in exclamation music to get that playlist on Spotify. Let's jam out.
I can do this with my eyes closed.
It's too easy. Thank you, my friend, aka 4723 for the follow. Welcome to Blue Arrow family. Appreciate that.
Still got crack, they fiendin'. Flow still hot like Phoenix. Shine so bright.
Will they boot me off of Vatsim if I spawn on the runway? Technically, if it's controlled, yes. But there's no ATC. Again, I don't condone it at all. At all. Don't do it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna not do it. Alright, so I don't want to be a bad example. I'm actually going to spawn the runway, and I'm going to slew myself to hold short, so that way I'm not on the runway.
It'll turn you to a dog like a keto, and exposed with cat like a cheetah. They smoke my partner like reef.
Oh, nice. User said there's a new A330, A320NX compatibility mod. That's cool. I have to look that up, because I would like to not have to uninstall the fly-by-wire mod when I want to fly 330. Alright, so we're on the runway, like I said, for good practice, because again, you should never spawn on the runway when flying Vatsim. You can press Y on your keyboard, and then use either your keypad or whatever you need to do. I have a drone camera, so I can actually use my this over here, and I'm going to move myself off of the runway, over here, and then I'll connect to Vatsim. There we go. I hit Y again to get out of slew mode. There we go. So now our entire flight plan should be in here, which is the reason why I want to go on the runway. Engines are on, all that good stuff. Thank you, Martin Vaughn, for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. Appreciate that. Yeah, whole flight plan's in here. Beautiful. Alright, we ready to go, guys. We ready. We ready. Alright, making sure my flaps are set, all that stuff is good. Alright, park and brake release. For some reason we have a squawk code. I'm going to switch back over to 122.8. And then I'm going to reconnect to Vatsim. I've already pre-filed my flight plan with SimBrief. And we'll make the announcement one more time. Atlanta Hartsfield traffic, Delta 116 heavy taking off from runway 09 left, departing to the north. Atlanta Hartsfield traffic. Alright, let's get it. Music off, headphones on, guys. Again, huge shout out to the Project Megapack team for making this mod, as well as FT Sim, who has been making a lot of sound mods for X-Plane. Actually, there's an aircraft on the runway. He made the sound pack for this A330, which is pretty cool. Yes, I do use Stream Deck. I just started using it on my phone. I don't know how I got around without using it for so many years. Thank you, Carl Childress, appreciate that so much, man. Alright, we're gonna wait for this person to take off. I thought they were already rolling, but I was incorrect. But yeah, this right here is my my phone. I haven't customized the icons, but I just recently. Alright, that's American. He's taking off now. But yeah, I haven't customized it, but I have all my stuff in here. I can hit live, record, I can turn cameras on and off, which is super helpful. especially since I only have one screen. I only have one monitor. I don't have two monitors. So, thank you very much, Mebewale for the follow. Welcome to the Blu-ray family. Appreciate that. What is it called? This is called Stream Deck. You'll see a lot of people have like the physical one, which is very expensive. But there's actually an app. I think it costs like $10 a month or something like that for the app. But if you stream all the time and you only have one monitor, like me, it's definitely beneficial. So, all right, we're holding, waiting for this guy to take off, and then we'll head out to Washington, Dulles. Again, I'm really looking forward to this landing. I'm gonna set my let's see, the departure calls for 10,000 is the top of the departure, so we'll hit 10,000. And he's airborne. All right, let's take off. Parking brake is off. Good, good, good. Let's go. All right, no teleportation this time. Let's see what happens. Skull Gaming, hello from Romania, and welcome to the stream. Welcome back, welcome back. C.W. Whitman, thank you as well. I think I said your name right. All right, airspeed's alive. Take 2. 80 knots. $120. And 140. Here we go. Positive rates. Gear up. Okay, we're safe. Here we go, lad. We are airborne, passing 1,000 now. Thank you again, Oscar, for the follow. Welcome to the Blu-ray family. Greatly appreciate that, man. Welcome aboard. Hopefully you're enjoying the content. All right, passing 2,500. Let's go ahead and bring that throttle back to throttle climb. There it is. Gears already up. Still flying it by hand. I'm going to fly by hand for a little bit to get an idea what the flight model feels like. It definitely feels heavy. Maybe even too heavy for as light we actually are, because we're pretty light. We're only, actually no, I didn't change the fuel, did I? No, I didn't. So we're actually 50%, so we are pretty darn heavy for this flight. The flight's only like an hour 15 minutes long, and we have 50% fuel. We could probably make it all the way to LAX with this amount of fuel. All right, putting the nose down. See ya, Atlanta. Yeah, got some overcast clouds. So I don't know why it's... Okay, yeah, we have auto throttle going. Auto throttle is set pretty low. We'll go flaps up. I still have the controls. If we want, we could turn on the weather radar. You see we got some weather above us. Not too bad. Let's go look at outside. Wing view. There's a downtown Atlanta right over there. It's kind of like boxy right now because it hasn't completely loaded in. If I zoom in closer, you'll see it looks like crap. But you can see everything there. So departure basically has us coming straight out. I'm passing 7,000 now. Again, I still have the controls. Pretty much done with the throttle though. Flaps are up, gears up. Thank you, Berto, for the super chat donation. Appreciate that very much, my friend. Greatly appreciate that, guys. Alright, passing 8,000. We still got it. We're climbing kind of slow. I mean, we're going about, oh, I wouldn't say slow, but we're at around 4,000 as it says. I'm actually going to go ahead and just blow all the way up because, again, we're now having the ATC, so we're going to continue past 10,000 feet and just go to our cruise, which is 39,000 today.
What up, Blue? It's been a while. How's OT going, man?
It has been a while, man. Thank you again very much, bro. What was that message you said? How's what? Uh-oh, hold on. How's OT going? What is OT? I don't know what OT is, but thank you very much, bro, for that donation. You can kind of clear up what that means. But thank you, man. We'll turn the landing lights off now that we're past 10,000 feet. Runway turnoffs are already off. Wing light will leave on for now. Seatbelts should have been on, but apparently they weren't. So now they're coming on. And other than that, we can leave everything else on. Flaps are up. Let's go ahead and roll to the left. As you can see, we're getting like a really bad reading here on our PFD. So we need to turn on the icing. So we'll turn on all the icing as we're going into the clouds. And see that now fixes it. Alright, still have the control. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and hit autopilot now. I have a button mapping on my joystick. So now we're pretty much under complete autopilot, VNAV, whatever you want to call it. And now we can kind of go outside and take a look. Now I believe they did not include icing textures to the A330 yet. And honestly, I'm kind of glad they didn't. Might be better without it, because the icing in Microsoft Flight Simulator is extremely exaggerated. So I don't miss it.
Big ups to ya, keep doing what you're doing, you make an old dude proud. Slightly smiling face.
Who was that? Thank you so much. Let me go back and find that one. Carl Childers, thank you so much, my man, for the super chat donation. It says, big ups to you, man. Keep doing what you're doing. You make an old dude proud. Appreciate that, my friend. Really do appreciate that. Thank you for the super chat donation. Greatly appreciate that, guys. Thank you for all the support you guys give. We mentioned last stream, we just reached 19,000 subscribers. That's a huge deal. Huge deal. Like, I mean, I don't know if you guys know, but it's a freaking huge deal. So happy about that. And we're on the road now to 20K, 20,000. I want to do something really special for you guys when we get there too. So yeah, man, it's crazy. I'm thankful for the growth. I'm blessed to be able to stream, to be able to be here with you guys. Matter of fact, speaking of that, today's motivational quote is inspired by a good friend of mine named Baseball Inferno, and the quote is, tough times never last, but tough people do. So no matter what you guys are going through, I know with COVID, if you're in Texas, we've been through some tough times, but those tough times will eventually go by. But if you're a tough person, if you can stick it out, you'll last way longer in those tough times. So keep your head up, guys. And speaking of keeping your head up, I also met another milestone in my own personal life. Is I posted on social media the other day, I finally passed or finished online ground school. Hold on.
It was a typo, my bad, bro, lol.
It was a typo. No problem, man. Thank you for the clarification on that, my man. Thank you for yet another super chat donation. I greatly appreciate that. And again, guys, I wanted to apologize for my really weird, raspy, PA sounding audio today. I'm having some audio issues. But again, I want to say I shouldn't say passed. That's not what happened. I finished my online ground school just last night. So I was using angleofattack.com, and people were asking, do I recommend it? Yes, he's a very good teacher. He's very clear on everything he teaches on his online ground school, so I definitely think it's worth it. And looking forward to it giving me an advantage doing it early for my flight trainer that's coming on later. So right now, basically jumping back in to study mode. I have the Sporty's Study Buddy app. Actually, I have it on my new iPad now. Where is it? Here it is. Sporty's Study Buddy app. So I'm using this now. I think it's like $15 in the App Store, and it helps you go through all the written tests, preparation, and questions and answers there. So I'll be studying that for a while. This is the hard part. Now I gotta like actually, learn the stuff, retain it, get it so that I can take a test and pass it. All right, guys, we're well past 18,000 feet. Let's go ahead and set our barrel pressure to standard. We're passing 22,000 now. Still in the clouds. These clouds are killing us, man. Look at that. Hey.
Everyone donating, so I have donate too.
Thank you, Raven, man. Appreciate you, bro. Raven has been a long-time supporter of the channel. He's also a moderator, so huge thank you to you, man, for everything you've done and helped me do with the channel, man. You moderators are a huge reason why I'm able to do what I do, because it's a lot of work, and the mods kind of know. There's a lot of work that I put into my live streams and into my content, and you guys definitely make it easier by sharing some of that load. But man, thank you so much for that super chat donation. Didn't have to do that. Thank you, Mr. Music for All. Appreciate that, man. Edup, Zach, you used the Sporty Study Buddy, used it for months and passed your written with a 90. Bro, congrats, man. That's amazing. I love hearing people actually pass things. That's such good news. That's really encouraging. Thank you, my friend. I'm glad I'm using the same app as you and you got a really good score. So again, I'm gonna have to study that. I gotta discipline myself to continue to do that every single day. So sometimes on these streams, you may see me pull it up and we'll answer some questions together. And you guys can help me answer it and learn. And over time, I'll retain it and go in and take my written test and hopefully pass it. So there's also a practice test on here too, I think. So yeah, there you go. Graham Porter about to come in with the super chat donation as well. I'm seeing it before it's popping up, but thank you, man. Early, thank you for that 2 Great Britain pounds, I think is what you call it. Thank you very much for that, man. Hikari, welcome back. Hey, you guys are coming. What's up, man? What's going on? Is it payday for you guys or something, man? Thank you guys so much for that. Really, man, appreciate that, bro. Again, all the donations are going towards my flight training. So just FYI, that's the goal, is for it to go towards that. Graham Porter, thank you very much for that again, man.
Let me join in the fun.
Thank you, man, for joining the fun. I appreciate that, bro. Highly, highly appreciate that, bro. So much, man. Thank you guys so much for all your support to the channel. It means a lot. It really does. What's up, Chief? Captain Cross Country, do you have the Sporty's Learn to Fly course? Great course used for PPO and IFR. Actually, I don't have the Learn to Fly course. It's basically like a ground school itself. And that one's like, I think it was like $250 or something like that. Thank you. Lord Tar.
Congrats on finishing your ground school. So proud of you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for that Super Chat donations. And I'm glad. I'm hoping to kind of be an example that it is possible. If you just put the work in and be consistent over time, it is possible to make these dreams happen. So, yeah.
It's a dono trend. Put this towards the gold tab. We believe in you.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks for being who you are in the community. Keep inspiring.
Appreciate that, Chief Sim Pilot, for that dono. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for that. Again, donating directly to my flight training. You guys are amazing, man. You guys are gonna make it happen. I'm telling you, you guys are making this happen. Like, my job is paying the bills, but you guys are gonna make this flight dream happen. Another one. Raven, thank you, my man. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. If you guys have any questions in the chat right now, we're just in the soup. Right now, we're just in the clouds, still waiting for the breakout. We're passing 30,000 feet, still overcast. We're like right on the line of over speeding. And again, I'm on VNAV, so there it is. You see, we're actually in the green area now. We were in the yellow earlier. You can zoom out a little bit more. I think we should be almost out of this storm system. We're not getting any at all, like no turbulence from this that I see. But yeah, again, thank you guys so much for coming out. Appreciate y'all supporting the streams. It's amazing. Another one.
Great scenery today, Blue Tongue out.
Oh yeah, we got some great scenery. Look at these clouds. I'm just kidding. No, seriously, the Dulles scenery. Again, who is it by? Can you guys remind me who it's by? KIAD. The Payware scenery is really, I think it's FS Street Team, or it might be the other guys. They made Portland, but really good scenery. Really good scenery. I highly recommend it, and it's not overpriced either. So they did a really good job with it. Actually, again, one of my favorite sceneries in the U.S. right now. Yes, that's saying a lot. Don't forget, you can become a basic ground instructor, separate test and certification. I'm gonna look into that, Captain Cross Country. I'm gonna search that right now. Basic ground instructor. I don't know what all that means, but I'm interested. So I'm gonna look into that. Basic ground instructor. There it is. It's in my Google. So I'll be looking at that later. I'm gonna look at that. Again, thank you, Chief Senpai. I appreciate that, man. Let's see, Jade, first time here, but you can clearly see the donations are flowing because you just seem to be a cool dude. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. It's not every day it rolls in like this. Today's it's special. But appreciate it, guys. Either way, you guys know it's not necessary to donate. You don't have to donate for me to say your name or read your message. But I know that when you guys do, it comes from the heart. So I do appreciate that. All right, we're finally breaking out of the clouds at around 37.5 thousand. We're still not quite over it. We'll be cruising at 39,000, so hopefully when we get there, we'll be just above it. I don't really like to cruise in the clouds because it's just boring. Let's just be honest with you. It's just nothing to see. It's just clouds. But it's nice to be just above it, so you can kind of surf right on the tops of the clouds. There it is. Nose is coming down. I might actually climb up to 41. I'm not sure with the ceiling how high this plane can actually go. We might push it to 41,000 because we are still just surfing over the tops of these clouds now. Abe Fergie, hello from Trinidad. Welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. We need to head out to that area sometime soon, man. We do. Alex Christopher, what up, my friend? Just joined. What happened earlier on Takeoff? Are you guys familiar with space games like Star Citizen? There's a thing called Quantum Drive. It's whenever you're at one place and you like basically time warp to another planet. That's what happened to us on Takeoff. Thank you, Edop Zach, for another super chat donation. You guys are freaking amazing. You guys are something else. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it greatly. I can't even with words say how much I appreciate that, guys. Thank you so much. I want to take this minute to promote Flight Sim Expo coming up later this year. I look forward to meeting some of you guys in person. I do plan to be there. Still working on the logistics of getting there. I know some people may not be able to make it. Some people might stay home because of COVID and whatnot. There's a lot of restrictions on that, but I'm going to try my best to actually make it out to San Diego this year to go to Flight Sim Expo. I really enjoyed it back in 2019. It was amazing being able to meet some of the people, to meet some of the other YouTubers that I look up to, some of the other developers and creators that I look up to at that event. So definitely highly recommend if you can make it out there. To at least make an effort to try to go out. Bubble T, hello, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. I'm a little bit behind on the chat, so give me a second to catch up. Out of 10, how would I rate the sounds on this aircraft? I would give it and my rating system's a little harsh, so I would rate it around. Okay, let's say first of all, default sounds for me are 7. 6.5. Let's go. Default sounds in Microsoft Flight Sim, like the A320 default, 787 default, I would say are about a 6.5 to 7. Kind of straddling around that line. For this plane, I would give it an 8 because I just think it has custom sounds, but the levels are a bit off. It's a little louder than I think it should be. And also when it comes to F-Mod, there's no change to how it sounds depending on where you are in the plane. That's a big miss there. So it should actually sound different back here than it should up front, and it's the exact same sound set. So I would give it a 7 because it's not default, it is custom, and it's not taken from a 747 or something like that. It's I would give it a 7. 7 would be my out of 10 rating for the sounds of this plane. Do I have any videos on how to set up your flight plan FMC? I do not, but if that's something you guys really want me to do, I've had a few requests for that, so I might make one.
Can you do a video on how to set up a flight plan manually in the FMC?
There you go. Like I just said, I'll if you guys are really wanting it, if I get enough people asking for it, if it's really a need in the community, I'm down to show you what I do. I'm not a professional Airbus pilot, but I'll show you what I do to get you going. And again, you can always watch the beginning of my live streams where I'm setting up my flight plan. Just copy exactly what I do, and you'll be good to go. That's the way I learned. I used to watch live streams of people like Castrator and John Fly and Jeff Faviano, different people. I watch their live streams and I watch the beginning of their video when they're setting up the FMCs and MCDUs, and that's how I learned how to do it. Fire Team 6, you also love Star Citizen? That's my man. You should join us, bro. We've been playing a lot of Star Citizen lately on my other Discord channel, so definitely come through, bro. Let's see, am I missing any more? I'm going to jump to the end, guys. Sorry if I missed your message. I'm going to reset the chat here. And I will actually get the chat up on screen. We're actually just above the clouds now. Not too bad. Let's go outside. Yeah, it sounds like it, Raven. I think it wouldn't be bad to make a video how to set it up, like a modern one. Jackson came in. Thank you for the purple heart. Appreciate it, bro. Speaking of purple hearts, let's get some purple vibes going on. Spotify, where you at, buddy? There we go. Some music going on in the background. Thank you, Captain Cross Country. Hey, I'm not on Captain Canada's level. He gets like $100 donations every minute. No, he's good. He's cool. But that's goals right there. Handler says that the A330 ceiling is 41,000 feet. All right, thank you for confirming that. No, seriously, Fire Team 6, come on Discord, hit me up. And right now we have a group of about 4 or 5 of us. We're actually growing, surprisingly. About 4 or 5 of us who are all playing Star Citizen right now and sharing ships, and we're thinking about starting an organization. So definitely come through, man, because I know it's always good. It's more fun on Star Citizen to play with people rather than play by yourself. So for the rest of you guys who don't know what Star Citizen is, it's basically a fictional space exploration game. I like to call it a space simulator-ish, but it's based in a fictional world. So it's definitely the best, the coolest, the most realistic feeling, the most detailed space exploration type of game you could ever play. So it's pretty cool. So I definitely recommend it. It can get expensive, so don't go buying a $300 ship, because if you have the money, you can do that. But you can also just buy the $30 ship and then earn, you know, enough money in game to buy that big ship. So that's the way I recommend it. So anyways, let's talk about this A330 though. What do you guys think so far? Other than I think there's a few weird areas in the model, like the nose looks a little bit weird to me. Not sure if you guys feel that way the same. But I feel like the nose, the modeling, some of the angles on the nose are a bit weird. But I can kind of tell like this is like, you know, a freeware plane. It's also on the bottom, this area right here where the A is between the delta, at the end of the delta, looks a bit weird too. Like it's a bit of a problem with the polygon. Yeah, look at that. That's a bit messed up. But other than that, like I said, like I'm really kind of being easy on criticizing the A330 because it's free. If they were charging for it, trust me, we'd have another 737 MAX video. Yeah. Oh. Scared me for a second. Like, where'd you going? Where are you going? She posing for it. That is beautiful, though. A330 is a good-looking plane, though. I'll be honest. It's nice to have something else to fly rather than just the A320 and the CJ4. Does the autopilot work? Yes. Right now we have LNAV running. VNAV is also running, so it's working. I don't know if VNAV will work descending, but climbing so far it's been working perfectly fine. And in my testing, it's also been working great. Which again is really all I want in a freeware plane. If it's payware, then yeah, give me all the really good specifics. I want the high quality like stuff in a payware. But for freeware, I'm like, yo, give me a good looking model on the exterior. Give me some systems that'll get me from point A to point B realistically with SIDS and stars. Give me a custom set. Oh no. Come back here. Give me a custom sound set, and then promise me you're gonna continue developing it. That's what I want in a freeware plane. That's what I want, and that's kind of what you get. Obviously, the flight model is not completely there yet, but over time they'll work on it. They'll make it better. Not sure why they didn't make a custom cockpit and then release it. Oh, you mean fly-by-wire? That would be smart for fly-by-wire to release their custom cockpit, because then they could add those textures and some of those things in here. Again, the A320 and A330 cockpits are not exactly the same. They're a bit different. Even just looking in here, I mean, I'm not an expert on that specific subject, but I do know it's a bit different. For example, this throttle is a bit different. I think whatever this is, that's not in the A320. Again, I'm not going to be able to catch everything because I'd have to see a side-by-side comparison to see what's different in a real A320 versus an A330. Let's go ahead and turn these anti-ice systems off. But yeah, so he's now getting out of that storm now. We'll make this a bit bigger. But yeah, so far it's been following the flight plan pretty good. It flew our entire departure. There's a fuel information. Our transponder seems to be working. Actually, it says in ops, so I'm assuming it's probably always squawking Charlie. I did do a Vatsim flight last night, and it seemed to be the transponder was working fine, so we shouldn't have a problem there. Wait, the gear came straight from the 747-800. They say 100% custom. I didn't know. Wow. I didn't know that. Good catch, Alex. Good catch, man. When will the CRJ be released? Soon. That's all I know. That's all I know. I wish I knew a release date. I wish I had an early copy, but I don't. All I know is it's coming out soon, and I can't wait for it. I'm looking forward to flying that CRJ. How many of you guys are looking forward to the A380 from Fly-By-Wire? And the Beluga from I&I for X-Plane. How many of you guys are looking forward to that? I'm not. I mean, I'll fly it like one time, but I mean, the Beluga is not really my cup of tea, you know? It's not, I don't know. I still to this day think the two ugliest planes as far as airliners when it comes to, yeah, airliners is the Beluga and the A380. I think both of them are just hideous. And you guys are going to hate me for saying that, but that's my personal opinion. You can feel the way you're feeling, but I think it's ugly. Where did I get the add-on for the throttle quadrant? I got that directly from Thrustmaster. I'm not sure if it's being sold anymore. I know they sold out at one point, so I'm not sure they're in stock right now. J-Boy, yeah, what you gotta do is find a plane that works for you. Some planes are really unpredictable. After you fly them and test them, you kind of understand what they're gonna do, what they're gonna do right, what they're not gonna do right. But if you're gonna fly online, whether it be Vatsim, Pilot Edge, Postcon, whatever, you wanna make sure you have a plane that you can trust, that you know is not gonna mess up your approach or mess up on the autopilot. And it's kind of hard to do on Microsoft, especially after an update. I understand that. So you just you gotta test things and see. Test it offline first. If you have a problem, disconnect from Vatsim and then do that. Yeah, the ratio, the A380 is a massive plane. Have you seen that thing in real life? I've only seen it a few times. I think I saw it in JFK, mainly like around New York. I think that's where I saw it when I seen the A380s, but they're huge. Like, I thought the 777 was big and the 747 was big. That A380 is massive, man, and you really don't understand how big it is until you see it in real life, like for real. The Dreamlifter, yeah, the Dreamlifter is pretty ugly too. I'll be honest with you. How long until we land? Let's go take a look then. I'll bring up SimToolKit Pro if it's on. I don't know if it's tracking us right now because we had to restart. So never mind. Let's go look and see. Yeah, it's kind of frozen. Okay, here we are. Yeah, I don't know if it's tracking our flight though. I don't think it's tracking our flight. Dang it, yeah, it's not. Let's see, we're over Charlotte, so I would say we're around 30 minutes, 30-ish minutes out from our destination. You can see over here to the west, looks like, who's that, Nashville Center is online. No, Memphis Center is online. Yeah, there's a lot of storms out there near around Atlanta, Alabama area. We also have, what's this? Houston Center is online today. So yeah, so I think because we had that issue at the takeoff, my SimToolKit Pro, it disconnected. So now it's tracking me, but it's not tracking my ETE because it doesn't have a flight plan in there. So it's all good. It's a short flight. We only got one leg today. Have I had any issues with taxiing in the 787? It does not turn sharp and turns wide. Yes, I have. I've had tons of issue taxiing in the 787. You kind of have, if you have rudder pedals with toe brakes, you kind of have to use a toe brake to get that thing to actually turn sharper. For me, I always have problems getting that thing to turn, even with the toe brake. Delta One Super, thank you very much for that subscription and like. Thank you, my man. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. Great to have you with us for your first time, man. Hopefully you're enjoying the content, man. Glad to have you with us today. For the rest of you guys, if you just joined us, we are in, like I said, the A330 by Project Mega Pack. I gotta remember saying that. Just came out yesterday. A330, lots of liveries. There's a Hawaiian livery, there's a Swiss livery, Delta livery. I think Air France might have a livery. It comes with a lot of liveries, which is pretty cool. This is the only American one right now, though. But I'm pretty sure tomorrow that'll change. But so far, like I said, guys, it's free, and for what it is, I like it. Like I'm legit gonna keep flying it. Like I'm be flying it more often because it's. So I'm hearing some people were telling me it's not flyable, but so far I've been flying it okay. So we'll see if we can actually complete this flight without any issues. But so far it's at least flyable, and for an early stage of a project, it has a lot of potential in it. So I'm looking forward to hopefully them making it better in the future. What's going on tomorrow? I will not be live tomorrow. Our next live stream will be on Thursday at 1600 Zulu. That's 11 o'clock a.m. U.S. time, Eastern time. We will not be streaming tomorrow, though. So it'll be today, Thursday, and Friday. A330 is broken for you. The screens, for some reason, do not work. So I think something's got corrupted. So you need to uninstall the fly-by-wire A320. The 330 is not compatible with the A320 by fly-by-wire. So you have to not uninstall it, but remove the A320NX folder from your community folder. Put it in your desktop or put it somewhere else. And then reload the sim, and it should work fine. I had the exact same problem my first load. I'm the kind of person who don't read readmes or instructions, so they try to make it pretty clear to make sure you get rid of that. But I didn't read anything, so I had to learn the hard way. And just like you, what up, Starly? Welcome back, bro. Reese, you've been exclusively flying the working title CJ4 since you found the project is really grown on me. Yo. Still, I'm gonna keep pushing this until it changes. But my favorite add-on or mod right now for Microsoft Flight Simulator is the working title CJ4. It's the best, in my opinion. I think it's the best. A close second, fly-by-wire A320. That's a close second. So yeah, there you go. You've been using PackX and it does not always load since the update. I haven't had any problems with PackX. Is there a PackX update specifically, or are you talking about the update of Microsoft Flight Simulator? Because I have not updated my PackX in forever. But my PackX worked perfectly fine. So yeah, it's basically an A320 cockpit merge with a few adjustments here and there. Can I do a video showing my setup? I already have one. Matter of fact, that link might be in the description at the very bottom by my PC specs. I think it's down there. I have a video showing my entire setup, cameras, my stream, and my flight sim setup, so you can check it out. Oh, so I didn't know there was a PackX update. I have to update my PackX then. Alright, gotcha. So the cockpit is not 100% true life, not even 50%. I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm gonna have to go look on Google to find some A330 cockpit pictures and see how different it actually is. Noah, same thing for you, bro. Make sure that you uninstall or remove the fly-by-wire A320 mod from your community folder before running the A330. That's gonna cause your MCDU and your MFD screens to bug out. So make sure you uninstall that. Thank you very much, Sock, for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. Great to have you with us. Appreciate that. Welcome to the family. See, what were you asking, Captain Cross Country? Hold on. It's a beautiful day over the clouds. Captain Cross Country, noticed you were dabbling into DCS lately. Ever join a DCS squadron? I've thought about it. I just haven't found one. That's basically it. I've been playing a lot of DCS though. I don't know if you guys see me on Discord, but been playing a lot of DCS. I've been getting re-familiar with the F-14 and the A-10, and I've gotten really good with the A-10. So I'm looking forward to our next DCS stream because I now have 3 planes that I can actually kill you with. And the F-14, if you guys haven't seen it, I haven't posted on Instagram yet, but on I have a brand new F-14 Tomcat livery for our Blue Arrow Force. It looks sick. Huge shout out to Aviation 360. He's the one who actually created the livery for us for the F-14, and it looks amazing. So I can't wait to fly that on a stream. So stay tuned for that. I probably will do that next week, maybe, I'm thinking. I've been trying to figure out when to do our next DCS World stream. So I might do that next week. This week we have Microsoft Flight Simulator today. We're going to do at least one X-Plane stream later this week. And then we're going to head to the Middle East as well. So this week is already kind of full. So maybe next week we'll hop in DCS. Alex, yes, I do have a Discord, exclamation mark, Discord. There you go. The clouds are thinning out. Very nice. Ienjo or Ilanju, welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. Yes, you need to uninstall or remove the A320 fly-by-wire mod from your community folder and then run Microsoft Flight Simulator. You don't have to reinstall the A330, you just need to make sure they're not in at the same time. You can't have them both at the same time, but somebody in chat came earlier and said that there's a new mod or patch or something like that that allows you to have both at the same time. I have not tried it yet because I just learned about it. But I'm probably going to get it because I don't want to have to uninstall every freaking time, you know what I mean? Hey, J-Boy, I'm the same way, bro. Houston, Texas, that's my hometown as well. So I'm looking forward to a, you know, a custom scenery there. I'm not sure if anybody's working on one. Part of me is like, I don't know if anybody's going to make a custom scenery for Houston, Texas. So like maybe I need to learn how to make scenery and make one myself for free. So I'm considering that. And actually I have dabbled in some scenery development. I've been working on my home airport, which is KDWH, Houston Hooks Airport. I've been working on that one, haven't finished it. Started working on it on the X-Plane, and then I moved over to Microsoft working on it there. And then I'm also working on another airport in Nevada, I think. Working on, what's the name? Lake Tahoe. South Lake Tahoe Airport is another one I want to do. Yes, Captain Cross Country, I'm using the new A10C2. That's one I'm using. Yeah, Ricardo, I didn't actually know that they were making a Mega Pack 737. That's pretty interesting. I honestly knew nothing about that. So you just let me know. Max Verstappen fan, welcome to the stream, bro. I am also excited about Formula 1 coming up this month and the Netflix series that comes with it. Pretty psyched about that. Scott Shook, welcome to the stream as well. Good to see you, my man. What is my thoughts on Brussels airline? Educate me. What happened with Brussels? People want to see the cockpit. Here it comes. Give you guys a big view of the cockpit here. Giggity. Alright, so this is it. Matter of fact, did anybody post on Discord a link? Here it is. Alright, I have a picture of an A330 from somebody. Oh wow, it is very different. It is very different. It's similar. Like if you're not familiar with Airbuses, you probably won't catch it, but it is actually very different. I don't have a way to show you guys on the stream, sorry, but mainly in this area here, as Alex is showing me on Discord here. Yeah, so pretty different. Good try. Good try. Hopefully they'll make it even more better. They'll make it more as a replica. Yeah, I got it, Alex. Thank you, man. Yes, you have to remove the A330 if you want it. Your daughter is in Kima. Cool. Yeah, we need a hobby airport. Hopefully Vertical Sim will bring his hobby from our X-Plane, the free one, over to Microsoft. That'd be sweet. T-Mac, what is the working title? CJ4. Search working title CJ4 and you'll find it. He gives a lot of updates and you'll get the link pretty quick. Ah, sweet. Ricardo, bro, small world. You're also from Houston and you fly out of DWH. That's crazy, bro. You're from Beaumont. Nice. Yeah, I actually literally live 5 minutes away from Hooks Airport, so that's where I plan to do my flight plan training, if it makes sense. If I get like a better deal somewhere else, I might go somewhere else, but right now I'm planning on training out of DWH. What is my favorite team and track or driver? My favorite driver is Ricardo on Formula 1, and my favorite team is Red Bull. Favorite track? Good question. Don't know. Let me get back to you on that. Wow, look how white it is outside. Alright, how are we doing on our flight? Just make sure we don't miss our top of descents. I'm trying to get your camera set up. There has to be an easy way to get all my controls with one click. Yeah, I have all my if you hit F, it resets your camera. I have all my numpad. Goes through all my cameras, my custom cameras. I recommend checking out either XP1972's tutorial or Drawya has a tutorial on how to set up custom cameras. Do I have any other grips for your Thrustmaster hold tests? I don't. I only have the 810. I don't have the F16 or F18. Maybe later. Yo, Divion, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Do I know how good the honeycomb throttle quadrant is? I don't have one. But I know I want one, and it seems pretty good. I've heard good reviews on it. The only bad thing I heard about it is that the throttle is like the actual grips on the throttle are like tiny. That's the only bad thing I heard about it. Yeah, I'm excited about to see how Perez does with Formula 1. It's gonna be interesting this year, that's for sure, with Formula 1 racing. Oh, you fly out of Ellington Field. Working on your privates at the moment, only a 3500. Wow, bro, that's crazy. I might have to go to Ellington Field for my training. Rick Cynical, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the subscription. Welcome back, my man. Welcome to the Blue Array family. I appreciate that. As well, Aaron Casas. Thank you very much for that subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. I appreciate that very much, everybody. Thanks for coming out. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying your day. Enjoying the positive vibes, the positive rides. Bang Warren, thank you for the subscription as well. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. Appreciate you. I'm still trying to catch up in the chat again. I keep getting behind by answering some of these questions. Andre Corella, thank you for the subscription as well. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. Greetings from Brussels. Chris V-Rev, welcome to the stream, my man. Good to see you. Carlos, thank you for the subscription as well. What up? Good to see you. Tarlo T, why aren't you using Smooth Track? Greetings from Venice, Italy, because I have Track IR. I was using Smooth Track for a while when my Track IR broke, and then when I fixed it, I went back to Track IR. But it works basically the same as Smooth Track. The only difference is I would have to have my phone like sitting right here or here somewhere, and so I'm actually using my phone for other things. I'm using it for my Stream Deck and other things, so it's nice to have my phone freed up from having to use any apps on it. Sport pilot license is also a cheap alternative to the PPO. Yeah, you're actually correct about that. Kevin, welcome to the stream, man. Max Verstappen 33 fan, let me get back to you on that question, bro. You were on the pre-order for Gulf Coast Avionics website. They're based out of Florida, where you live. They got 800 units and shipped out on February 15th, and you got one. They had 3,000 orders. Wow. I'm assuming you're talking about the Honeycomb Bravo. Adrian Guzman, welcome back, bro. How you doing, man? I'm doing good. Thanks for asking, bro. Thanks for asking. We are in the A330 flying from Atlanta, Hartsfield, Georgia to Dulles, Washington Dulles, KIAD. And we're looking good right now. Let me take a look at our, if I don't see your questions, guys, in the chat, I do apologize. I'm going to switch over to pilot mode, where I am going to just make sure that we're good for our arrival into Dulles today. Don't want to get behind. Want to have a good landing this week, you know. So we have the Cavalry 4 RNAV arrival. Our first altitude restriction is going to be at Perkin at 22,000 feet. Let's see if that is even in our flight plan. Yeah, Perkin, no, I just passed. Alright, here it is. Perkin right here. It says 16 on here, but that's not right. And I don't think I can actually go in here and change it. Let me try. 2200. Let's see if it'll change. Negative. Alright, so I didn't think it was going to work. It's not that detailed, Blue. Alright, so we'll just know to be at 22,000 feet at Perkin, and we'll just send manually. We're not going to attempt to even use VNAV. I don't think it actually even works. But we're going to go ahead and descend. But 22,000 feet at Perkin, it's at or above. After that, K-Hood, we need to be at or above 14,000. It's pretty close, 13,000. We got to be above 14,000 and below 22,000. And then after that, Bentley, the next altitude restriction is 13,000. So all these numbers are completely wrong. I'll switch to the next one, and then Migo at 11,000. So I can actually pull that up on here if you guys are interested in seeing it. I have it on my iPad right now. Let me get SimToolKit Pro loaded up with our charts. Alright, so we go here, new flights. This is Navigraph, by the way. I use Atlanta to Dallas. And we really just want the approach information. There we go, slide it over. Click on IAD, open charts list. Hey, thank you, thank you.
Looks like the TCA throttle is doing okay on A330.
It is. The 330 is working with the TCA throttle, and thank you for that super chat donation, man. Appreciate that, bro. You didn't have to do it, but you did, and I really do appreciate you for it. But yeah, it's working for me pretty well. If you guys are having problems with it, let me know. I can't do anything to fix it for you, but it'd be good to know if there's something wrong so that I can relay that to other people. So yeah, so Star is a Cavalry 4. We're expecting runway ILS 01 right, and then pin that there, and our taxi will pin that as well. Actually, we don't want that one. We want this one here. Alright, so let's look at our Cavalry 4 here, right? So we're not actually within the bounds of the chart yet. We're still too far away. But you can see what I was just talking about here. If I scroll in. Perkin, see, flight level 220, at or above. And then K-Hood, at or below 22,000, at or above 14, at or above 13, at or above 11, and then at 10,000. Again, guys, if you're new to this, Vlad the Impaler, thank you for the follow, man. Welcome to the Blue Raider family. Great to have you with us, man. Welcome to the stream. If there's a line above and below the number, that means you to be at that altitude, not above it, not below it. And then basically the line means not, if you think about it that way. So basically not below 11,000, not below 13,000, not above 22,000, not below 14. I think about the other way. So yeah. So there's that. And then from Cavalry, our first speed restriction of 250 knots going to Cassidy, Barron, and then up here. So if you look at our approach, let's see, 01 right, that would be landing north, right? Yeah, I think that'd be landing north. Yeah, so that's landing north right here. We should already have this plugged in into our MCDU. Let's go see if it is RadNav ILS 01 right, and the frequency, it doesn't show the frequency, it just says that the ILS is programmed, so we're gonna believe it. If anything happens, we're gonna fly by hand as usual, but that looks like it's already plugged in as it should be. Alright, so back over here, so I can scroll this out and just kind of wait. Once the plane gets within like K-Hood area, I'll start to see our plane actually flying on top of that. So for now, we'll turn it off. But that is our briefing for our arrival into Dallas. Will 16 gigabytes of RAM be enough for this game? Yeah, actually, you could run this game in 16. I would recommend 32 if you can get it. If you can get 32. But 16, you can run it on 16. Let's get us a wing view for a little while. Actually, the other wing view. Where's my other wing view? There we go. I like this wing view. Lamanta D. James Bond. Hello, welcome to the stream, my man. Good to see you. Ciao, Patini Fleets. Welcome, my man. Good to see you guys. Yes, the Della scenery is amazing. It is one of my favorite scenery purchases, again, in the U.S. I highly recommend it. Like, I was like, I don't know if I should get it, but they really did a good job. Really good job. Captain Shark, I'm not sure if I saw. Yeah, I did see your donation earlier. Thank you again for that donation, man. Appreciate it. Flight Sim hardware has been sold out for months. They're making a killing. Yes, they are. I'll tell you this much. Even though they're making a killing, I bet it has been a headache, though, when it comes to distribution and manufacturing, because they're behind on orders. I mean, we're waiting. They have us out here waiting months, even up to 6 months for like a joystick. You know what I mean? So it's pretty crazy. I'm not using a keyboard to fly, but somebody has challenged me to try it, so I have to do that later on. Not today, though. No, we do not have a release date for the CRJ, but I can't wait. Have I started my training on VATSTAR? No, I haven't. I haven't. I don't know if I will, to be honest with you. Like, I would recommend other people do it, but I don't think I'm going to do it anytime soon. Aaron Phillips going to Arizona in the Boeing 737. Nice. I'm going to answer Verstappen fans' question. He was asking what I think is going to happen this year. I'm interested in the McLaren team with Ricardo and the other guy. I had a brain fart, I can't remember his name. To see how well they do. I think I'm interested to see how Ferrari does this year. They were really bad last year, very weak. So I'm wondering if they got their stuff figured out and how the race in the front's going to be. I'm hoping that we have more winners this year, again like last year. That's my hopes for the Formula 1 season this year. I've also been really enjoying the NASCAR season already. We've already had 3 different winners, 3 different unexpected winners this season. So speaking of racing, I think I mentioned this in my last stream. I actually won, was it 2 races, 2 iRaces in a row at Homestead last week. So I was pretty happy about that. You guys know, some of you guys know, on iRacing it's very hard to come across a win. It's all multiplayer. The competition is heavy, so it's kind of hard to come across a win. So really happy that I got 2 in a row on iRacing and the NASCAR series. Do I get to go to F1 races in Austin? I'm hoping to go this year, but they've been really expensive this year, so I don't know if I'm gonna go. It depends on the price. All right, let's take a look at our flights. Oh snap, we are technically not. Yeah, we're high. All right, so let's descend down to 14,000 and do it quickly. All right, so I'm just gonna do I'm gonna do manual, probably vertical speed mode here. So I'm gonna go to OP, descend, and then I'm gonna click on the engage vertical speed, and then I'm gonna change my vertical speed to like 3,500, and then we'll throw the speed brakes out. There we go. Again, it didn't actually show a top of descent marker. I wonder if that's something that they need to add in the mod. I've noticed in every flight I've done, it's never drawn a top of descent marker for me. 50/50 bread. We are headed to Washington Dulles, KIAD. Yuri, how you doing, man? This plane is flyable. I like it so far. I do. It's flyable. Like, honestly, this flight has gone better than like any 747 or default 787 flight I've done in Microsoft Flight Simulator so far. If you guys have been following the channel for a while, you know every time I attempt to fly the 787 or the 747, I can barely even get to my destination because the autopilot has me doing all kinds of stuff in the air. It just never works out. And so the fact that I'm able to make it this far without any problems in the A330, you know, you won my vote, buddy. You won my vote. Yeah, we are high. So really we need to make sure that we meet 10,000 feet at Calvary, which is here. It's about 30 miles away. Ouch, we're not gonna make that. Yes, I'm using the TCA Officer Pack, the joystick for the Airbus. Chicken Nugget, you do not need to delete the base game A320. Hopefully you didn't hear me say that. You do not, let me repeat, you do not need to delete the A320 base game default plane. You only need to remove the fly-by-wire A320 from your community folder. That is literally it. And it's easy. You just drag the folder, put it on your desktop, reload Microsoft Flight Simulator, fly the A330. So yeah, there you go. Laquan Knight, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the subscription. I don't know why it didn't pop up, but welcome to the stream. Thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Blu-ray family. Great to see you. Glad to have you with us today. Hopefully you're having a great day. Anthony SAS, Infinite Flight or Real Flight Simulator? I'm going to choose Infinite Flight. So we're descending, guys, into Dallas. I don't know why the sun is setting. Like, it's not that late in the day. What is my time set to? There we go. That's the right time. I'm not sure how that happened. We're expecting clear skies over Dallas. Let's see. Something else. Now, I want to say I'm super happy I got an iPad now because I can do so many cool things with it. So right now I have the My Radar app open. I don't have it connected to my stream, but you can see it here. Barely. So that's the map. That's the My Radar map with all the weather for like the world. And so I'm actually able to see like kind of a big picture view of what the weather is when I'm flying. And I also switch over to my Navigraph charts over here, which I can actually see my airplane on. Let me see, can you see that? Yeah, so there you go. So pretty cool. Now I do have a cord that I could connect that to my PC and actually stream what's on that iPad. I don't have it plugged in right now. Alright, continuing our descent. We have the speed brakes fully open. Trying to get down to Calvary at 10,000. We still got 13,000 feet to go. That's definitely not gonna happen. So, but if we have to, it says to hold at Calvary. Left turns 250 knots. So if we have to do that, we'll do that at Calvary, just to make sure that we don't come in too high and too fast. Yeah, there's no top of descent in this mod, so it's kind of, you have to figure it out yourself. Is the new dev branch for the A320NX allow for the A330 in sim as well, or no? I don't know, but to be safe, I think you just have to have the entire thing completely removed. 'Cause what I think happens is that this is a modded version of the default A320 cockpit, and I think that's the reason why you can't have them both installed at the same time, because they're both trying to mod the same plane. You know what I'm saying? So I think they built the A330 on top of the default 320, so you can't have two mods trying to use the same real estate, right? So like the fly-by-wire mod is using, obviously modding the 320, but then the A330 is also technically sort of using the A320 as well, so you can't have both installed at the same time. How do you install liveries? You just drop them unzipped into your community folder. Alright, here comes Calvary, and let me zoom in. Looks like 2 miles, and we're too high, so what we're gonna do, we are gonna hold at Calvary before we descend any further. And to do that, I'm actually gonna switch on to heading mode. Alright, so now our heading is pointed directly for us, making a left turn to heading 217. That's what the chart says, so that's what we're gonna do. If you ever wonder what those little circles are in your on your charts, those are usually little holds for places for you to hold. Sometimes ATC will tell you to hold there. Obviously we don't have ATC today, so we're gonna do it on our own. And we're heading, come on, heading mode. Uh-oh, we might have found a problem. I want to go left. Oh, I know what I did. I know what I did. I know what I done did. There we go. I switched it like, yeah, I know what I did. I turned the knob too far and it thought I wanted to turn right instead of left. Somebody mentioned earlier that the new 320NX update allows the A330 mod to be in the sim. Okay, I didn't realize that. So I have to test it out. Tamir is here. Hello, my friend. Welcome. As well as Jareem15. What up, man? How long will this flight take? We're almost done, guys. We are descending into Washington now. Just need to do a quick circle, a quick turn to the left to get us down for altitude. We can get rid of those spoilers. Have they implemented the ILS yet? I don't know. About to find out though. Yeah, it flies like a base 320. It flies better than the 787 in my opinion. And it flies better than the 747 in my opinion by default. But that's just my personal experience. I've had really bad experiences with the 787 and the 747 in Microsoft. MD10VR, welcome back to the stream, man. Good to see you. Again, if you just joined us, guys, my audio doesn't usually sound like this. I had a bit of a problem at the beginning of my stream, so it sounds weird. It sounds like I'm on a PA system. But for the sake of flying, you know, it kind of works. Alright, we need to keep turning. And descending too, please. Alright, we're gonna go down to 10,000. No faster than 250 knots. Let's go ahead and take speed to our own hands. 242, that sounds good. 10,000 feet. We'll do a heading of 218 or 210, but we'll do 208. And we'll keep sitting for 10,000 feet. Alright, beautiful. Let's go outside. Captain Callie, your Microsoft Flight Simulator has finished downloading. Bro, how long did it take you? Yes, Vatsim is a multiplayer mod for flight sims in general. So you can use Vatsim for X-Plane, for Microsoft, for P3D, for FSX. It's a cool way to have a cross-platform multiplayer experience as well as ATC. It gives you air traffic control if they're available at the time. What? Okay, yeah, we're going where I want to go. Alan, welcome back, my friend from Canada. Good to see you, bro. Welcome to the stream. Also, the A330 has a really sick Air Canada livery. I thought about flying there, but I was like, you know what, we'll do Delta first, and maybe next time we'll check out the Air Canada livery. But I really like the Air Canada A330. I think it looks sick. I don't know what you mean, Blaze B17. I have no idea what that message means. Are there any issues in the freeware A330 so far? There's a few modeling problems here and there, but nothing like major. Just picky stuff. And then we have no top descent marker so far. You can't have the A320 mod installed at the same time, but apparently it sounds like that's about to change. It's not the exact same cockpit as an A330 should be, so that's obviously an issue. It's a modded A320 cockpit. There's a lot of in-op stuff, but that's normal for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Other than that, I don't know, I can't think of anything off the top of my head. In chat, you guys can rifle off some complaints that you have about the plane. I know the flight model is not perfect either. That's for sure. Let's get the weather in Dulles, please. Keep that turn coming. Keep the turn coming. We're going to be going to heading 026. Have I ever applied Aero FS 2021? No, actually, but I've been considering getting it to try out their VR. I heard that VR is really good, so I want to try it out. Have I heard anything about contrails and weather effects? All I know that they're coming soon-ish. They're working on it. That's all I know. But no release date. I haven't actually. I didn't watch the last dev stream, so they might have said more information about it there. You guys might know more than I do. How about power up? Are the throttle switches functional? Yes, they are. Yes, Scott. I'm able to use all of this stuff on my throttle quadrant. So the brakes work, the flaps works, speed brake works, except for obviously arming the speed brakes. I can start the engines all with my Thrustmaster throttle. So no problems there. Alright, I'm going to switch back on to LNAV mode. That'll get us back on our track. We're now at 10,000 feet, 242 knots. Had to make a quick hold there to get down for altitude. But so far so good, guys. So far so good. Let's get the weathering, like I said. Uh-oh. Can I program a pattern hold in the FMC? I don't know. I don't know. I didn't attempt it that time. Let's see. Where would that be at? I'd be under, like, click on a waypoint. Hold. No. There's nothing. So that's no. Holds do not work. Yeah, man, I'm again very impressed by the freeware community on Microsoft Flight Simulator. If you guys were watching back when before Microsoft came out, one of my biggest pleas was that the freeware community would rise and continue to push hardcore on Microsoft, because I feel like that's usually what will really help a sim live up to a higher potential. You know, with X-Plane, the Zebo is a perfect example for that. And now it's so good to see so many good freeware scenery, add-ons, and aircraft for Microsoft Flight Simulator. We got the fly-by-wire team, the working title team. There's tons of other ones out there that I haven't even mentioned, making great freeware products. And it's like, you know, it's good. We need the payware stuff too, don't get me wrong, but you know, not everybody wants to spend a bunch of money, and so it's good to have a free option. And you have to understand, hey, this is what you get for free. If you want like a better one, pay for a better one. You know what I mean? All right, we need to get down to 6,000 feet now. So really happy about that. Nice, J-Boy. All this time you've been playing on high settings with your setup. Decided to try Ultra, and it handled it like a champ with the RTX 3060 Ti. That's amazing, bro. And a i9 9700K. Alright, guys, we're descending now below 10,000 feet. Land lights coming on. And the wing light, we actually never turned that off. So, we're good there. Zoom this out. Airport is at our 1 o'clock. Free 787, there is a mod, but technically for a free 787 mod, you would have to make a brand new 787, because you technically can't give out a free 787 mod unless you already have the premium edition, you know what I mean? So I think it's kind of complicated in that area. Braddock, I have the TCA officer pack and add-on. All the links are in the description if you want to check them out. Welcome back, Delta One Super. Good to see you, man. Glad to have you back with us right in time for our approach. Move straight into yeah, we need to get down, and we're flying straight in runway 01 right. And we get all the way down to 3,000 feet then, right around 1,900 at JAXSN, right here at Mosby. Maybe at 3,000. Let's go straight to 3,000 now. And I'm gonna take control of the vertical speed. And our speed is fine. We just need to be descending. I'm not sure why it's spooling up to get down. I'm not sure why at all. I'm gonna kill the music now too, so that we can get ready for our approach. I want a good landing today. How about that? I do have the airfield in sight right there. We are 30 miles out. Washington Dulles traffic, Delta 116 heavy inbound, 30 miles 401 right ILS Dulles traffic. Should do a flight out of Charlotte. We almost flew to Charlotte today. Honestly, I was planning to do a second flight from Dulles to Charlotte, but something came up and I can't stream as long, so I'm gonna have to head out after this first leg. Alright, let's get our weather. Oh wait, ID ground is online. Yeah, so we might have to talk to ground when we come in. Alright, weather is 330, 12, gusting 18, visibility is 10, few at 20,000, temperature 03, dew point minus 11, Jesus. Altimeter 3031, and yeah, that's all good. So let's go ahead and go out of standard, 3031. I will check the ATIS, just in case they have something else. The ATIS is information Gulf, landing runways, one center and one right. Okay, cool, so we don't have to change runways. And that's basically all we need from the ATIS. So we're still on 122.8. We'll get ground on standby. That'll be 121.9er. And we are fast. This thing is slippery though. 121.9. Get that thing. Come on. There it is. Alright, cool. Alright, zoom in. We get the ILS. Alright, cool. It is actually tracking, it looks like. Maybe. No, not actually. It's not really tracking. Alright, there's our ILS overlay. We're at 3,000. Coming up on, looks like, Reese's. Where's Mosby? Are we at Mosby now? Yeah, there's Mosby is going to be where we want to catch the ILS. I don't know if the ILS works in this plane, so we're going to find out right now. It's not actually coming up with anything. Let me see if I can put it in manually if it changes anything. ILS frequency is going to be 110.1. If not, we'll fly by hand. It's all good. Alright, let's see if that changes anything. It did. Perfect. Beautiful. Alright, nice. Alright, I'm going to click on approach mode. See, we're just to the right of that localizer there. You see now it is actually... Okay, cool. ILS does work. I was wrong. Thank you. Shu. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Arroyo family. You need to change your name, bro. Something more pronounceable. Thank you, though, very much for that. Welcome to the Blue Arroyo family. Thanks for the support. And 13 miles out. Let's go ahead and announce our intentions. Washington Dulles traffic, Delta 116 on the ILS, 12 miles out, runway 01 right, Washington Dulles traffic. I couldn't hear what he actually said, but I think we're good. Do I still use NeoFly? I do still use NeoFly from time to time. Not much lately. I've been doing a lot of other things, but I do still use it. Alright, let's get some flaps down. Look at the spoilers out there. You guys ready to land? Ready to land this big bird? Why are we overspeeding? What the heck? Let's see. Oh, my speed is set too high. Bring that way, way back. We're going to be a little bit heavy on landing because we did have too much fuel when we took off. Alright. Auto brake to low. Brake fan is in up. We are fully established on the ILS, runway 01 right. Alright guys, hold your questions until we land. My eyes will not be on chat. If you know the answer to any questions in the chat though, please send those answers there. Alright, beautiful. Alright, we are 6 miles out. Let's drop the gear. Uh-oh. 3-0. That gear comes out so slow. Alright, which one is 3-0? Okay, it's the crossing runway. Uh-oh, that might be a problem. He's over there to our left then. Dallas traffic, Delta 116 Heavy is short final now, runway 01 right. Dallas traffic. Yeah, he's landing on a crossing runway. He's landing on this one right here, I think. Actually, he should be on our right side. I don't see him though. He didn't say how far he was. Hopefully we get out of the way before he gets here. Alright, flaps. Alright, here we go. Gears down. Send in your predictions. What do you think? How am I going to do? Oh, he's taking off 3-0. Alright, we are 1 mile. Alright, when we land, we'll exit to the left. Here we go, guys. Autopilot. My controls. Throttles are very sensitive, so I can't give it too much power. Trying to find a sweet spot for the glide, not really finding it too good. Little high.
100. 60, 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard.
Alright, put the nose down softly. A little bit to the left side there. And reverse. We got to arm our spoilers. Yeah, we came in a little high, but we got plenty of runway left, so could have been worse. Could have been worse. As you saw there too, the reverser actually did work. Like I said, I haven't remapped anything for the A330 for the TC officer pack, so I'm pretty happy the fact that it just goes right into reverse, just like that.
Good landing.
Thank you so much, Alonzo, for the cheers and for the super chat donation, bro. Appreciate it, bro. I tried. I'll say that the 330 does feel heavy. They definitely make it feel pretty heavy. I'm not sure if that's how it should feel, but that's how it feels. Stay tuned, guys. I should be able to get you a replay of that landing here in just a second. We're going to go ahead and stop here and contact ground. Ground is online. To the park and brake, clean up the flaps, and we'll start the APU. Land lights off. Taxi lights, runway turn-off lights on, wing lights, don't need those, strobe lights off. And we'll switch over to Dulles ground. Now, I don't know actually where we're parking. Hold on. Where's my scratch pad? I'll just use my phone. Alright, so we are at Kilo 4. 3-0. I'm waiting for them to finish so I can get my taxi clearance to the gate. So if you guys wonder why I'm sitting here. Dallas ground, Delta 116 heavy. We just rode off of 01 rights at Kilo 4, looking to taxi to the gate. Just Kilo? Alright, taxiing to the gate. Bravo 6 is via Kilo, Delta 116 heavy, thank you. I was like waiting for him. I was like waiting for him to give me more instructions. I was like, alright, what's next? Oh no. I know. I was like, oh no. My plane is leaving me. Alright, how do I get back inside? There we go. Alright, here we go. That was funny. Alright, so basically go all the way down. I don't know where Bravo 66 is, so I have to find it. Let's find out where the heck is Bravo 66. I know, I was trying to do a cinematic shot that went wrong. That's what happened. Trying to show off. Okay, yeah, it's on the other side. I know where it is. I know where it is now. We'll take Kilo. What he should have said was Kilo to Alpha 5. But he didn't say Alpha 5. Unless he got cut out. He might have got cut out. Oh, we have a new controller. Hey, look at that airport. Even from afar, this airport just looks so nice. Passed it. Yeah, sorry about that. My chart shows that Bravo 66 is on the north west of the airport. Is that wrong? Actually, this is my turn right here. Okay, copy. Delta 116 heavy. Thank you. Maybe my chart's upside down. Yeah, 'cause right now we're passing north of the Alpha Concourse, which is on the left. That cinematic view was gonna be sick. It was gonna be sick if I would have got it right. So this right here is the Alpha Concourse, like where you would see like CRJs and ERJs and stuff like that. So we'll probably fly out of here United whenever we get to CRJ. I think I left my camera over there though, look. Yep, it's still over there. Alright, it's back. If you go to drone camera and you hit tab, it'll actually lock your drone to that location. You didn't know that, now you know. Xena Amber, welcome to the stream, good to see you. We're almost there, guys. Once we finish taxiing, we'll attempt to watch the replay. Hopefully it works. And according to my chart, Bravo 66. Okay, hold on. I found 6.5. Oh, 6.6 is on the south side. Whoops. It's on the south side of this building, so it's on the other side of the building. But for sake of time, we're gonna pull it over right here. Let's take the next one. I'll take this one. That's fine. Hopefully it's big enough for us. This is gonna be like Bravo 40 something. Bravo 41, yep. Hello, hello, Adamet. Welcome back to the stream. Yes, there are a few replay add-ons you can now download so that you can see replays. So that's what we're gonna attempt to use today. So let's jump right into it, guys. Without any further ado, we're gonna disconnect from Vatsim, so I gotta go very soon. And see, hopefully it worked. Cross your fingers. Cross them fingers. Please work. Please work. Yes! Whew. That's always nervous. This is what caused us to have an issue earlier. Alright, beautiful. Alright, I'm gonna fast forward to the good part. What up, Harsh? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Welcome back. Thank you, Aviation. Who's that? TV UK. Thank you very much, man, for coming through, hanging out with me today. Lars Trone. Click right Alt and then click on the PFD. What does that do? Has me curious. Oh, I didn't know that, Lars. If you click right Alt and then click on a display, it pops up in a separate window. Oh wow, I did not know that. See how we did? Our landing rate was... I don't know what it was. I should have been tracking it somewhere. I don't actually know what it was. I don't know. I'm gonna find out for you guys in a second. In a bit. Okay, gear tilt. So you guys are saying those are the 747 wheels?
60, 50, 40, 30, 20.
Let's see.
Retard.
There we go. It wasn't that bad. It really wasn't that bad. I know that we were left of the center line. I know that's a fact. There's the reversers. The reversers kind of like instantly click on too. They're a little bit too fast. They're really powerful too. Like really powerful. We were on low auto brake, and we got stopped almost immediately. Look how much runway we have to use. We landed late. We came in high and landed a little late after the touchdown markers, but we still used very little runway. Very, very little. Let's watch it again.
1,000.
Thank you, Zachary. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. Appreciate that so much, guys.
500.
Like I said, the A330 new free A330 mod is it's pretty nice. It's not, you know, it's not payware quality, but it's really good for freeware. We got the ILS on there. Did an instrument approach. It followed our entire flight plan. No weird like banking issues, anything like that, like a lot of other planes have. So I'll definitely be flying it from time to time. Looking forward to seeing how it progresses in the future.
60, 50,
And yeah, so far I can definitely recommend it. But again, it's free. Won't hurt you. Just make sure that you uninstall or remove the A320 livery. Sorry, not livery. A320 in X mod before installing it. But there might be a fix for that, so I gotta double check that. It might have changed during our live stream. So there it is. Let's watch it from the wing view. And then we'll get out of here, guys. Jump in the chat for me, guys. Let me know where you're watching from. Give me an emoji in the chat. Let me know where you're watching from. And we'll give you guys some shout outs, because you guys definitely deserve all the love in the world, man. So I'm doing left wing. There we go. I'm using FS Playground for my replay app, but this is a paid one. There's a free one out there now. I haven't used it or tried it, so I don't know how well it works, but it apparently does the exact same thing. So definitely do your research and find out which one is you know, free and see if it works. If it doesn't work for you, you can buy one, or you can just wait for Microsoft to add a feature. I think I like the other side better. Let's do the other side. You couldn't really see much. There's no wing flex yet either. No icing, no wing flex added yet to the A330. So, but it's gonna be coming. Laura says the free one is great, amazing. We put the nose down a little heavier than I would like to, but it wasn't too bad. I can dig it. I can dig it. All right, guys. One more view. As we do that view, we'll do our last outro shout outs. Once again, I want to say, guys, thank you so much for all the subscriptions, the follows, the super chat donations, the regular donations, the follows. Thank you again, AvGeek, for the follow to Gloria family. All the support, even if you're just watching, if you're liking, whatever it is, I greatly appreciate it all, guys. It's amazing. Thank you guys so much for, you know, making the dream come true. You know what I mean? But anyways, AvGeek, again, thank you for hanging out with us. Flying Bob, thank you very much, my man. Cool Weed, thank you. Alonzo, thank you. Lucho, thank you very much for coming through. Cheyenne Armand from Cali, good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you very much. Tucker from I think it's Alaska or Arkansas. I'm not sure which one. The Destroyer from Montana. Thank you, man, for coming out. Adam Met from the UK. Good to see you, my friend. Appreciate it. Keanu Agar, watching from the Caribbean. I think we're all jealous of that, bro. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. Fire Team 6 from Detroit. I think that's what that is. DTW. Yeah, I believe that's Detroit. Alonzo watching from his PC. I think that's what it is. Lars Strom from PA, Pennsylvania. Thank you, my man. Appreciate it. Gavin Chapman, love you too, bro. Appreciate you coming out, man. Captain Cross Country, always a pleasure, my man, to have you with us.
300.
Thank you. Yes, Tucker said Alaska. Dope, man. Love Alaska. How to get the TCA working for A330? It just works, bro. Just plug it in. It should just work fine. If you have to map a few things, I mean, it won't hurt you. But I didn't have to map anything. Mine works just the same as it works in the A320. So if your A320 is working, your A330 should work just as well. I like that view right there. That was sexy, wasn't it? Yeah, it could have been softer. It could always be softer. But for just my second landing in this plane, I'll take it. I'll take it, guys. Again, thank you so much for coming out, guys. We'll be back Thursday, 11 a.m. Eastern, 1600 Zulu. So if you want to come out with us again, we'll either be on X-Plane or Microsoft. I still need to, plan that one. But other than that, man, it's been amazing. It's been a great stream, a great flight. Looking forward to you guys coming out. If you want to, meet up with me or talk to me a bit more or meet the community, come through on Discord and hang out there. If you're interested in the music that I play in my stream, type in !music. My whole Spotify playlist there. Good vibes all day long. You can get it right there. Obviously, I got the shirts. You can get off the store. And obviously, stay tuned for the next video, guys. Remember, you have 3 choices. Give up, give in, and give it all you got. Peace, love, and God bless you. I'll see you guys next time, next video. I am all the way out. Yeah, man.
It's my time to ride. I'm young, I'm free.
What the deal?
Ain't nobody.
Thank you, Lance Pluto, for that super chat donation. Until next time, my friend, I'll see you. Appreciate it.
Time to ride it out. It's your time. Oh. Cheers to all the haters, cause you proved to me that rising to the top was my destiny. And you can see whatever from behind me, but I'm still fly, I know. I'm still fly, let's go. It could all be worse, I could be a hater like you. It could all be worse. Clothes that make the now. Say it with your chest now. I'm young, I'm free. Can't nobody take me here and now. It's my time to run it out. It's my time, it's my time to ride it. I'm young, I'm free. Can't nobody take me here and now. It's my time to run it out. It's my time, it's my time to ride it out. It's your time, oh. If you're on the bus, say yeah. Yeah. If you're on the train, say yeah. Yeah. If you gotta walk, say yeah.